Hello, voice is clear?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, clear. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. Okay, so hello, good evening everyone. Now, what we were discussing yesterday, atomic is structural factor, okay? We were discussing the structure factor. So, I gave you a homework, right? Someone has solved? And what about other one? That was quite difficult. इतना मुश्किल था? हुआ है बाकी लोगों से? क्या कर दूं? एक्सप्लेन कर दूं? यस यस, वो तो मैं करूंगा. आई विल एक्सप्लेन. अभी ठीक है? अभी ठीक है? ओके.
Recording in progress.
Now it's okay? Okay. So, first of all, I will discuss the first FCC structure. FCC lattice के लिए देखते हैं. What are the condition? And then we will move further. Okay. So, for the FCC, okay. What is the N effective for the FCC? What is N effective here? N effective is 4. Okay. Clear है? What will be the coordinates? Yes, one atom will be at 0, 0, 0. Other will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 0. Okay. The third one will be 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2. And the last one, 0, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. ये चार एटम होंगे on their respective place. So let's find out what was the structure factor. S is equals to summation u to the power 2 pi I ujh plus vjk plus wjl. Okay. So one by one we have to find for the each of the position. हर एक एटम के लिए मैं फाइंड करना होगा. Let's find out first for the 0, 0, 0. For the 0, 0, 0, what will the value of S? 1. Okay. For 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 0, the value of S will be, when you will put the value 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, this term will be vanish, and you will get pi I plus H plus K. For 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2, the S will be what? Is e to the power I pi H plus L. And for 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, the value of S will be e to the power iota pi what? K plus L. यही होगा? Clear? Okay. Yes. Now it's very simple. We have to just sum them up. Okay. So let's sum it. इसका sum करते हैं. Sum means summation करते हैं. So the value of S will be 1 plus e to the power I pi H plus K plus e to the power I pi K plus L plus e to the power I pi what? L H K हो गया, K L H plus L. Okay. Now this is basically our final condition. ये हमारा final expression आया. S is equals to 1 plus e to the power iota h plus k plus e to the power iota pi k plus l plus e to the power iota pi h plus l. Now we have to now look on the condition. Condition on what? Condition on the Miller indices, right? Like we did in a simple cubic and in the body centered cubic. So for this you have to just analyze the things. Okay, you have to just put the value and you have to just see, okay, this can be the combination or this cannot be the combination. Ultimate aim kya hai? What is our ultimate aim? To get the intensity, right? To get the intensity. And for the intensity, this S factor should not be 0. That is our main aim. That is S factor, S value of S should not be 0. अगर 0 हो गया तो intensity 0 हो जाएगी. मतलब हमें वहां पर diffraction maxima नहीं मिलेगा, right? So let's see. I'm telling you, if I take value of h, k, l even, be attentive. I'm not talking about the h plus k plus l. I'm talking about the individually h, k and l. If you're taking the value h, k and l, all are even, I'm writing in the bracket, if all are even. So what will be the value of s here? What will be the value of s here? See, let's take a even number, let's suppose 2 and 0. Okay, let's suppose example 2, 0, 2. We are taking all are the even. So the value of h is 2, value of k is 0. So this factor will be 2 pi I and e to the power 2 pi I means 1. Okay. If you take the k plus l, k plus will be again 2. And again this factor will be e to the power 2 pi I and this will become 1. And for l plus h, this will become 4, e to the power 4 pi I and it will become again 1. Okay, and this is not explicitly for this 202. Any combination, any plane which includes all the indices as even number, if you try, you can solve, you will get all three value 1. So if h, k, l all are even, then the value of s will be what? 4. The value of s will be 4, right? So if the value, yes? Sorry? Meaning of explicitly means I am not generalize this 202. That means मेरे कहने का ये मतलब था कि सिर्फ 202 की मैं बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, इसको मैं एज ए एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूं. इसका मतलब ये था कि मैं इसको 202 को एग्जाम्पल की तरह ले रहा हूं. आप ये मत समझिएगा कि सिर्फ 202 के लिए ही बात हो रही है. ये मेरे कहने का मतलब था. ठीक है? Okay. So we got the value of s is 4, hence the intensity will be how much? Intensity will be 16 f square. That is, we are getting the diffraction maximum, right? Now tell me, if we take all value of HKL odd one, HKL तीनों इंटीजर्स को एक बार odd लेके देखते हैं क्या होता है. Okay, let's take HKL as a odd. So just do this by the example. Let's take 1, 1, 1 and find out what is happening here. Okay, I am taking as if H, K, L ऑल आर ऑड, ये सारे कैसे हैं? ऑड हैं। देखते हैं क्या होता है। लेट्स सपोज वी आर टेकिंग द एग्जांपल एक्सप्लिसिटली एट 1 1 1, ऑल आर ऑड। नाउ talk about the value of s here. What will the value of s? S is equals to 1 plus h plus k. Sum of the two odd number will also be even, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2, e to the power 2 pi I, that is 1. Similarly, this factor will be also 1 and this factor will be also 1. Hence, value of s you are getting is 4 again. Hence, the intensity will be what? 16 f square. हमें इंटेंसिटी से मतलब नहीं है कि कितनी आ रही है, हमें बस इतना देखना है that intensity is non-zero. That means we are getting the peak, right? Now, when we are taking the HKL, all are even, and when we are taking HKL, all are odd, we are getting the diffraction maxima. But now, take the mixed value of HKL. Mixed value means some integer should be even, some integer should be odd. Let's find out what happens. Yes.
सर ये जो हमें जैसे हमने ऑड के लिए एफ की जो वैल्यू है ये हमारी हो जाएगी ना ई की पावर 2
किसकी वैल्यू? सॉरी, f की वैल्यू?
एफ की वैल्यू ऑड के लिए 1 प्लस ई की पावर 5
नहीं, कैसे 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 आप देखो ना कैसे हो जाएगा भाई, दोनों ही ऑड नंबर है ना, दे बोथ आर द ऑड। थोड़ा इसको मैं बड़ा कर लेता हूँ। अरे अरे रुको तो, नहीं कैसे -1 आएगी? रुको देखो, h प्लस के इज अ नंबर ना। रुको मैं बता रहा हूँ, आपको बता रहा हूँ, एक मिनट मैं इसको सेलेक्ट कर लूँ फिर मैं बता रहा हूँ। ऑड वाले में आप लोग कंफ्यूज हो ना? ओके, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, मैं फिर से बता देता हूँ, मैं फिर से एक बार बता देता हूँ। बाकी सबको क्लियर है या सभी को कंफ्यूजन है? ओके, कोई बात नहीं, मैं बता देता हूँ, जिसको प्रॉब्लम है बता देता हूँ, एक बार फिर से बता देता हूँ, डोंट वरी, समझना जरूरी है, ठीक है? इतना भी कोई रश नहीं है, हम बहुत सही टाइम पे हैं। s is equals to the function was e to the power what? Iota pi? यही था ना? and UJH VJK प्लस WJL, यही था ना? एंड जब हमने इसको सबको फाइंड आउट किया था तो हम इस वाले वैल्यू पर आए थे, राइट? दैट इज s इज इक्वल टू 1 प्लस e टू द पावर, एक्चुअली 2 होगा, आइटा पाई h प्लस k प्लस e टू द पावर आइटा पाई k प्लस l प्लस e टू द पावर आइटा पाई व्हाट? h प्लस l। यहां तक ठीक है सबको? इवन नंबर में भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ऑड नंबर में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, राइट? नाउ आई एम सेइंग टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ 1 1 1, ऑल और ऑड। तीनों को 1 1 1 लेकर देखो क्या वैल्यू आ रही है, टेल मी। 1 1 1, चलो बताओ। टेक द वैल्यू ऑफ h is 1 and k is 1. This factor will be how much? e to the power 2 pi I. For k plus l, this value will be 2 pi I. And this value will be also e to the power 2 pi I. तो और e to the power 2 pi क्या होता है? cos 2 pi plus I sin 2 pi. Sin 2 pi will be 0, cos 2 pi will be 1. तो कहाँ प्रॉब्लम है? सब तो आ रहा है 1, ठीक है ना? डाउट क्लियर हुआ? डाउट क्लियर हुआ? ओके, हेंस द वैल्यू ऑफ इंटेंसिटी विल बी 16 f square when we take the odd value. Now I was saying take the value of mixed integers. Mixed integer means take some value as even, take some value as odd. Let's see what happens. Now, okay, यहीं पे लिख देते हैं, कोई बात नहीं। किसी को जूम इन जूम आउट करना होगा तो मुझे बता देना, ठीक है, मैं कर दूंगा। नाउ I was saying take the mixed integer. Mixed integer means take 1, 1, 2. Some values are even, some values are odd. Again, it's just an example, okay? It's just an example. You can take any other value. You can take 1, 3, 2 also. Anything you can take. ठीक है, आंसर उससे इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. So what was the value of x s here? 1 plus e to the power I pi h plus k plus e to the power I pi k plus l plus e to the power I pi h plus l. Now put the value of h is equal to 1 and k is equal to 1 here. This factor will become how much? E to the power 2 pi I, and 2 pi I means 1, that is h equals to 1 already 1, and this is 1. See this factor k plus l, 1, 2, that is 3, that is e to the power 3 pi I. That means this value will be minus 1. And take, see again h plus l. H plus l means 1 and 2. Again it will be minus 1. So what are the value of s here? S is 0. s की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई? 0 आ गई. अगर आपको लग रहा है अच्छा सर ऐसे कैसे, तो 132 को भी आप लेके देख सकते हो. You can also see the 132. What will you get the value of 1 and 3 when you put the value of h is 1 and k is 3? This will be even function, even number 4. So this value become 1. S is equals to 1 plus 1. Take these two value, 3, 2. This will be 5, odd number, that is minus 1. And again 2, 1, that is 3. This will become again minus 1. And the structure factor is 0. And therefore intensity is again 0. Clear है सबको FCC के बारे में? So the conclusion is, I'm writing here, the conclusion is for the FCC lattice, if h comma k comma l all are even, then the peak will be present. I'm writing like this. If all are odd, then again peak will present. Okay? But if there is a mixed number, mixed integers, you can say, mixed integers means someone is even, someone is odd, then the peak will be absent. Clear hai? So this is the conclusion part from the FCC crystal lattice. Clear? Clear everyone? Okay? Yes? Yes, exactly. कुछ भी हो, आप इस तीनों स्टेटमेंट को ध्यान से पढ़ो. Everyone, please. तीनों नंबर इवन होने चाहिए for the FCC. All the three integers should be even, or all the three integers should be odd. Only in these two cases we get the diffraction maxima in case of FCC lattice. If there is a mixed combination means like 0, 1, 2, like 2, 3, 4, ठीक है, 1 जो भी है, मतलब मिक्स नहीं होने चाहिए. HKL वैल्यू शुड नॉट बी मिक्स्ड. अगर इवन है तो तीन के तीनों इवन होने चाहिए, ऑड है तो तीन के तीनों ऑड होने चाहिए. Right? Only in that case we will get the peak, otherwise the peak will be not present. Clear hai? Now we have solved it for simple cubic, we have solved it for body centered cubic, we have solved it for face centered cubic. Now I will just generalize the things and will write here directly for the other crystal like diamond cubic, hexagonal closed pack, right? And for the different KCl, cesium chloride, potassium chloride and sodium chloride. We will not going to means completely finding out with the derivation, because I already told you that Miller indices concept which we have used here, finding out the integers, that the Miller integers, this is only for what? Orthogonal crystal, like orthogonal crystals के लिए है. हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैक के लिए वो कैसे ला रही है, हमारा एरिया अभी नहीं है, दिस इज नॉट इन अवर सिलेबस कि हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैक में हम कैसे जान रहे स्ट्रक्चर फैक्टर क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, बट what we have to do, we have to just see the things here. I am making a chart here and you guys just have to remember this chart and also know that how this, at least for the simple cubic, body centered and face centered, how these factors are coming, at least these things you should know. Clear hai? Okay, so just make the chart with me. I am rubbing it out. Okay. So at one side we will write Bravais lattice. Means lattice or crystal structure, whatever you want to write, you can write. And on the other side, we will write allowed peak or allowed intensity or allowed reflection, whatever you want to write. Allowed reflection, you can write allowed reflections. समझना ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, ठीक है? Now, first is simple cubic. First one is simple cubic. What are the conditions for simple cubic? What are the conditions for the simple cubic? All are present. Yes, all HKL should be present. All HKL should be present. कोई सा भी प्लेन हो, सब प्रेजेंट होगा, just for the simple cubic. Okay? What are the conditions for BCC? What are the conditions for BCC? Yesterday I told you. If H plus K plus L is even, right? Then the peak will be present. And if H plus K plus L is odd, then peak will be absent. Okay? For the FCC, just we have solved right now. What are the condition? H, comma K, comma L should be all even or all odd. In that case, the peak will be present. Okay, and if there is a mixed integers, if there is mixed integers, then the peak will be absent. Then the peak will be absent. Clear hai? The peak will be absent. Okay? Now, ये तो वो बात हो गई जो हमने सॉल्व भी किया हुआ है. Write it for the diamond cubic. The fourth one is diamond cubic. Okay? Fourth one is diamond cubic. So the condition for the diamond cubic is HKL are all odd. HKL all are odd. Then peak present. Okay? And if H, K, L all are even, remember, if H, K, L all are even, then ऐसा नहीं है तुरंत प्रेजेंट हो जाएगा, नहीं. If H, K, L all are even, then H plus K plus L, this value should be equal to 4n, and n is integer here. N is integer. That means the sum of HKL should be divisible by 4. क्लियर है? दैट शुड बी डिविजिबल बाई 4, वो 4 से पूरी तरह से डिविजिबल होना चाहिए। अगर तीनों क्या कैसे हैं? इवन हैं। ओके, डायमंड क्यूबिक का थोड़ा सा ध्यान रख के आप लोग इसको समझना, ठीक है ना? इफ ऑल आर ऑड, देखो कंडीशन थोड़ी थोड़ी कैसी लग रही है? एफसीसी जैसी लग रही है ना? इज समवhat लाइक एफसीसी। ऑल आर ऑड, प्रेजेंट। ऑल आर इवन, प्रेजेंट, बट their h plus k plus l should be equal to 4n, or you can also say the h plus k plus l, this value should be divisible by 4. Clear है? Okay, now write it for the hexagonal closed pack, that is HCP. ये नहीं होगा तो नहीं प्रेजेंट होगा। yes, exactly अगर देखो, अगर if for the diamond cubic, if h k l all are even but their sum are not divisible by 4, then that peak will be not present. Okay, then that peak will be not present. Clear है? ध्यान से समझना इसको। Okay, for the hexagonal closed pack HCP, in the HCP case is a very simple, h k l should be all even. अगर तीन के तीनों इवन है, only then the peak will be present, and in any other case peak absent, peak will be absent. Clear? Very simple. Okay, now just write it for the 3 more crystal, NaCl, KCl and CSCl. Yes? Sorry, please say again. बस वही एक कंडीशन है। I was saying that HKL, all 3 integers should be even, then the peak will be present, and in any other case means तीन के तीनों odd हो जाएं, mix हो जाएं, वो सब absent होगा। Okay, now NaCl, 7 is KCl, and 8th one is cesium chloride, that is CSCl. ये तीनों का रिमेंबर करना, इन तीनों को याद रखना बहुत ही आसान है। जस्ट राइट सेम एज FCC, here also write same as FCC, and here write same as simple cubic, that is all plane will be present, same as simple cubic, that is all present, all peak will present, all peak will be present. Clear है everyone? So I'm saying for the NaCl की कंडीशन बिल्कुल वही कंडीशन होगी जो कि FCC की कंडीशन है। Similarly for the potassium chloride, the condition will be similar for as it was in FCC, and in cesium chloride all plane will be present, which was the condition of simple cubic. Right? Now your work, आपका काम क्या है? आपका काम ये है, ये 8 क्रिस्टल के, for all these 8 crystal, I'm talking about your work, these conditions should be printed on your brain. ये आपके दिमाग में, ब्रेन में एकदम प्रिंट होना चाहिए, because the trend said that question in last means years for the different exam, it has been asked directly, direct पूछा जा रहा है, सीधा सीधा. If you are JAM aspirant, 2 marks question directly has been asked, we will solve. Also in a net exams, 3.5 marks, sometime in a 5 marks, direct question from this structure factor. like there's a BCC crystal and 110 plane is there, or the question somewhat like that, there's a BCC crystal, so tell me, or means tell me means tell to the examiner, then among four which one will be give the diffraction maxima or which one will not give the diffraction maxima, कुछ भी क्वेश्चन बन सकता है। ओके, सो ये 8 कंडीशन आपको पूरी तरह से एकदम दिमाग में होनी चाहिए। क्लियर है? ओके, हो जाएगा। Okay, so let's solve some numerical on this for the previous year. I sent you also yesterday, but I'm sending you again. Yes. Yes. Sure. 1 minute. Just sending you a question. There is a 4 question I sent you. Yes. Previous slide. Yes. Okay. इसके previous तो कुछ है भी नहीं.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. अच्छा, हटना था आगे से. Okay, those who have completed, please solve all the 4 questions. First of all, solve question number 1, that is came in IIT-JAM 2019. Okay, there is some problem in the network, some network issues there. पहले ग्रुप में सेंड किया हुआ है, कल ही मैंने सेंड किया था. प्लीज आप थोड़ा सा स्क्रॉल अप करो, क्वेश्चंस वहां पर है. प्लीज गेट एवरीवन, थोड़ा सा स्क्रॉल अप करो. यहाँ इंटरनेट का इश्यू आ रहा है, एक्चुअली मेरा वाईफाई से कनेक्ट नहीं है. मिल गया? एवरीवन गॉट देयर क्वेश्चन? क्योंकि अगर किसी को नहीं मिलेगा तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा, फिर मुझे यहाँ पर लिखना पड़ेगा क्वेश्चन. लिख दूं? मिल गया सबको? आ गया? अच्छा, ग्रुप में आ गया. ओके, फाइन. Okay, just see first question. IIT-JAM 2015. In the X-ray diffraction pattern recorded for a simple cubic solid whose lattice parameter is 1 angstrom and wavelength is also 1 angstrom, the first order diffraction peak would appear for. The first order diffraction peak would appear for. Solve करो सब लोग, please solve everyone. सब लोग solve कर रहे हो? Okay. So the question is, first order diffraction peak would appear for the first plane, that is 100. First plane, that is 100. Okay. हाँ, ये क्या बता रहा हूँ. बिल्कुल बता रहा हूँ. आप लोग बार ट्राई तो करो. देखो ये कैसा क्वेश्चन है, पहले तो ये देखो ये कैसा क्वेश्चन है. ये कुछ ऐसा क्वेश्चन है that you have to do the hit and trial. You have to do the hit and trial. Like, what does it mean? It means that is 2d sin theta is equal to n lambda, we know. They are saying about the first order peak. Okay, that is n, value of n will be equal to 1. Okay, so the sin theta will be how much? Sin theta will be how much? It will be 2 into a upon root under h square plus k square plus L square is equal to lambda. So the value of sin theta will be equal to lambda upon 2a root under h square plus k square plus L square. The value of lambda and value of a both are given and both are 1 angstrom. Okay, so basically you got the factor sin theta is equal to root under h square plus k square plus l square by 2. You will get this expression. Just put all the four option plane given and you will get the relation. You will get the final answer. कैसे? आप एक बार 100 रख के देखो. First option. ये ऐसे ही होगा actually. This question will be solved. If we put 100, then sin theta will be equal to how much? 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. Now, what is the second option? 112. 112. Put the 112 here. 112 put करो, देखो अभी आपको कुछ नया चीज दिखेगा. 114 under root 6 by 2. Under root 6 by 2 exceed 1. एक से ज्यादा हो गया. और साइन थीटा में कहां एक से ज्यादा वैल्यू होती है? It cannot be more than 1. So the option B should not correct. Just see for the option C. 112. 112. No, 210, sorry. Option C is 210. So 2 square 4, 1 5, under root 5 by 2, again exceeds 1. भाई साइन थीटा की वैल्यू एक से बढ़ ज्यादा हो गई ना, तो साइन थीटा की वैल्यू एक से ज्यादा कहां परमिसिबल है? That's why option C will also not there. Just for C for the option number D, 220. 4 4 under root 8. Under root 8 by 2 will also give you the answer more than 1. That means all other three planes are not permissible. है ही नहीं, because sin theta value ही नहीं exist कर रहा है उस पे तो. Clear है ना? So the only permissible value is 110. That's why first option is correct. Clear है सबको? If anyone has problem? Okay. Just look at the question number 2. Means second question. Sodium chloride crystal is face centered, right? It is for the June 2018. For the sodium chloride की बात किया हुआ है, and the question is which will not give rise to the Bragg's reflection of X-rays? Which will not give the Bragg's reflection? क्या होगा भैया बताओ? What are the condition for the NaCl? Same as FCC? Same as FCC ना? For the NaCl, the condition is same as FCC. What FCC does says? H, K, L, either all even or all odd. Okay, and mix are absent. Let's see the four option. 2 to 1, right? 2 to 1, option C. 2 to 1 will not give the peak because it is a mix. 2 to 1, 2 is even, and 1 is odd. Clear है सबको, everyone? आप देखो, just look at there. June 2018, 5 marks question, 5 marks. 5 marks question, ये वाला. Okay? So, अब तो आप लोग समझ ही गए होगे ना कितना important है, right?
Yes, sir.
Just see the next question. Just see the next question. Consider X-ray diffraction from a crystal with a face-centered cubic lattice, the lattice plane for which there is no diffraction peak. FCC के लिए बात कर रहा है, GATE 2020. Sorry, GATE 2010. Option A, 212. Okay, भाई FCC में वही condition है ना? Either all even or all odd, mix will be absent. So see the second option, 111 is odd, 200 even, 311 odd. But the option A, that is 212, is the mixed integer. That's why this will not give the diffraction peak. अच्छा आप लोग देख रहे हो, ये इस तरह से मेथड से इसको समझने का क्या फायदा हो रहा है? Just imagine this question is asked in exam and you are deriving it from the structure factor. बहुत लेंदी काम हो जाएगा, right? So this thing you have to be clear in your mind कि ऐसा क्वेश्चन जैसे ही आता है हमें इस चार्ट पे, the chart we have prepared, हमें उस चार्ट के अकॉर्डिंग जाना है, ना कि स्ट्रक्चर फैक्टर निकालने बैठ जाना है. Okay, if someone has forgotten the rule, then he or she just means it's a very compulsion that he or she just have to go with the structure factor concept, right? Clear?
So at last to cesium chloride का तो वो
All present. That same like simple cubic. All plane will be present, right? Just take the last question as your homework and please send me back after solving. Okay? Just take the last question as your homework. It's a very good question actually. It's a very good question. थोड़ी सी थिंकिंग है, आई होप आप लोग कर लोगे. इजी है, बहुत ही इजी है, बस थोड़ा सा सोचना है, थोड़ा सा, ज़्यादा नहीं. क्लियर है? So let's bind it the class here. Your electronics class is in waiting list, right? So let's meet tomorrow with the reciprocal lattice vector, right? Okay. Sorry? Bye bye. हाँ हाँ कल मॉर्निंग में होगी, कल मॉर्निंग में क्लास होगी.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.